Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I ain't like that. Alright, hold on. You already know what the fuck going on? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm back again with another story time. I realized that I did not have my earrings in my intro. I had to go put them on real quick. I look crazy as fuck. I was like, bitch, why do you look naked? Something look like it's missing. This is another story time, y'all. I mean, it's not gonna be like no goofy ass funny story time. So, you know, if you came here expecting that, click off this video because it's not gonna be that. You feel me? I mean, I may throw in a few jokes along the way because, you know, Taco, I'm a funny person. I don't like feeling down and sad. I don't like that type of energy. And, you know, I always try and laugh shit off, even if it's something terrible, something negative. I always try and, like, laugh it off because, you know, laugh and make you feel better. So, And Taco, I find humor in everything. I have a very dark sense of humor. I don't look at shit and be like, oh, that's not funny. Nah, fuck that. I think everything's funny. So, you know, it might be some laughs in here. Maybe not. I don't know. Don't come on here being super fucking sensitive. Bitch, it's okay. It's not that deep. So, you know, let's get into the story time. So, like Taco always says, I'm not the type of person to put personal business out. I hate it. I don't like people in my fucking business, which is one of the main reasons why I don't tell people my name. I mean, in one of my videos, I told y'all that y'all could call me Kay. And then people just like, from there, y'all just start looking, your name's Kayla? Your name? No, my name's not fucking Kayla. But you can call me Kay. I don't like putting a lot of my business on the internet. When I choose to tell y'all story times, it's because I'm choosing to. It's because, like, when I tell these story times, I'm not only telling y'all these story times to, like, make y'all laugh. I'm also trying to give y'all, like, an insight into some shit, trying to help y'all out. Like, so, you know, if you ever go through something opposed to that manner, you'll think about me and be like, I remember when Taco said this and that one story time, so let me be on the lookout. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Like, so it's like people be like, you know, you don't want people in your business, but you have a whole YouTube. Yeah, but I'm telling you what I want you to know. I'm not getting on here telling you my social security number, my mom's first and last maiden name. I'm telling you what I want you to know, what I think y'all should know. You feel me? So, you know, with that being said, I just wanted to put that out there, like a little non-disclosure. I don't like people in my business, but I feel like this story time right here, this story time could really help a lot of people because I noticed a lot of people going through this. I know it's a lot of people out there who probably look at me and be like, wow, you went through something like that? So, you know, yeah. Like, even with my story time about my toxic relationship, I felt like that wasn't nobody's fucking business. But since it was like such a physical and a mental and emotional like hardship, I'm like, bitch, tell that story. Because somebody could be watching this and be looking at you like you such a happy little sweet funny person. I wouldn't think you would go through something like that. So, you know, I don't know. I just want to tell y'all this story. Hopefully it helps somebody. If it don't, then okay. I mean, at least I got my story out there, you know. At least y'all know Taco a little bit more. At least y'all know I let y'all know what I want y'all to know, you feel me? I don't just look at my YouTube audience as like strangers. A lot of y'all, I've grown close to a lot of y'all. Some of y'all DM me. Some of y'all DM me so much, we damn near friends now. So, you know, like I said, I don't look at y'all as strangers. It's just when it's 100,000 people watching me, it's just certain shit I don't care to talk about. But like I keep saying, with this story right here, hopefully this story time will help somebody. So, let me get into it, y'all. This is a story time of my suicide attempt. And the fucking story time behind this tattoo, not the cat, my little kitty cat, not the cat. This tattoo and this tattoo. So, you know, oh, and actually this tattoo as well. So, I mean, it's kind of like a tattoo video and a fucking story time in one. So, you know, let's get into it. When Taco was 16, Taco attempted to take her life. I want to say I don't know why, but I kind of know why. I was a very upset person when I was a teenager. Sometimes I'm still a very upset person. Sometimes I go through emotions, and now that I'm older, I understand why I go through those emotions. When I was younger, I didn't know why. I mean, I was a child. I was a teenager, you know? Everybody looks at teenagers and be like, you know, you're just upset right now. You're just a mad, angry, black teenager. You'll be okay. Like, life gets 10 times worse when you get older, you know? And I would have people tell me shit like that, you feel me? So, like, when I was younger and I would try and express my emotions and I would try to express the way I was feeling, I would get brushed off. You a teenager. You a child. You ain't paying no bills. You're not going through this. You're not going through that. So you don't understand what you feel right now. You don't know why you feel that way. You don't know real pain until you become an adult. So, you know, being told shit like that, it's kind of like, damn, so I can't feel no type of way because I'm young. Like my age defines the way I feel. I didn't like hearing shit like that. So, you know, that kind of made Taco close off. That kind of made Taco not want to talk to a lot of people that she thought she could talk to. You feel me? Family members, friends, shit, teachers, mentors. I had a lot of people in my life. I had so many people in my life, but I was still lonely. And shit, I mean, that took a toll on me as well. So on top of me not understanding my emotions and understanding my feelings and trying to put pieces together and figure out why I'm jumping from fucking sad to mad to irritated to happy as shit back to sad. And then people telling me your emotions don't mean shit right now because you're a child. Damn. I mean, it's like, damn. I mean, if I can't go to Bell No Chains, where the hell could I go? Nah, for real. For real. Like, it kind of made me feel like shit. Like, I can't even tell you what's making me sad because I'm a child. I can't tell you why I feel upset because I'm a child. So, you know, that kind of, I don't know. I mean, and then on top of that, like a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of shit that I grew up going through and witnessing. Put all that together in a big fucking cake bowl and mix it with coming out to your parents in 8th grade. Mix it with not being able to talk to people because nobody wants to hear you out because you're a child. Mix it with your emotions ranging from a fucking 1 all the way up to a fucking 100 and you can't explain why. Just mix all that together and then having to deal with school. You don't fucking understand lessons because you can't goddamn focus. You're getting irritated while you're in class because the teachers are becoming irritated with you, which is causing them to call your goddamn parents. Your parents tearing your ass up every time you get home. It's like, it's just a lot. Just mix all that together and put it into one tiny ass person like Taco. Bitch, I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm lost right now. Like y'all probably like, bitch, it's just school. It's just high school. It's just middle school. Go do your work. Get through it. Get over it. It's not that simple for a lot of people. Y'all feel me? Like I always say, everybody is different. Everybody takes everything differently. So what's something that's probably a big deal to me may not be a big deal to you. And what's a big deal to you may not be a big deal to me. You feel me? Taco doesn't do well under pressure. I don't do well under pressure. And I don't like feeling like everything is coming back down on me. I don't like that shit. Especially if I'm the one that's like, if something's coming back down on me and I'm the cause of it, I'm freaking the fuck out. Because what the fuck? What's going on? Who's causing this? Anxiety, Jesus, please cut it out because I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. So, you know, I just felt like a lot of that, just too many emotions, too much shit to handle at such a young age. And I can't even keep my fucking brain in one goddamn motion or set on one specific thing. Taco's losing her goddamn mind. So, you know, like I always say, I wasn't that close with my parents. I'm still not that close with my parents, but they my parents. I mean, I can't get another pair. Maybe in the next lifetime, but right now in this lifetime, that's my mama, that's my daddy. I love them to death. I'll fuck somebody up over them. But we did not have the closest relationship. We still don't have the closest relationship. And like I always say, my parents are older. Right now, my parents are in their late 60s, both of them. I think my daddy like 67, 68. His birthday is actually 2 days before mine. So my daddy's birthday coming up. I think my daddy finna be like 68, 69. I don't know. My mama right behind them. My parents are older. So a lot of shit that Taco was going through, my parents looking at me like, baby girl, I done been there, done that. Like, you telling me about all this, but imagine what I went through. You feel me? My parents went through the fucking slavery days, Jesus of Nazareth, whoever the fuck. My parents are old. Whoever they met back in the day, they went through all that. So, you know, it's kind of like, I used to hear that. Me trying to talk to you and tell you what's wrong with me. You rebuttaling back with, oh, well, what about me? I went through this. I went through that. I had to do this. I had to do that. You're not helping me. I'm trying to tell you what the fuck is wrong with me, and you're telling me what's wrong with you. You're not helping me. Like, if anything, you're probably the reason why I'm fucked up. Like, I'm not fucked up, but y'all get what I'm saying. When I was 16, whatever fucking grade that was, Taco had enough. Taco had fucking enough. I said, you know what? Don't nobody want to listen to me. Don't nobody want to help me out. My closest sister, she had moved out. She had a baby. She was starting her life. My closest sister got the fuck on. Because my siblings know what type of parents we have. Like, Taco, I'm not going to sit here and degrade my parents. Because they could have been way worse. Like, I could have been a terrible fucking child. I could be a terrible adult. But I'm not. I love my parents. I told y'all. But I want to say there was no help emotionally. So, yeah. Emotion-wise, my parents were no help. I still love them, but just, you know, just emotion-wise, it just wasn't no help at all. My sister got the fuck on. My sister, this is the sister I talk to about everything. This is the sister that I told y'all about in the story time with my toxic ex. When I called her and I said, Kia, if I don't get out this house, I'm going to kill myself and I'm going to kill this bitch. Like, that's that sister. I tell my sister everything. It's my best friend. That's my baby. I love my sister. It's my oldest sister because I'm the baby. I love her. I love all my siblings. I just have such a more closer relationship with Kia. I don't know why. Maybe because, like, we was closer in age. And then when she was pregnant, I swore that was my baby. Like, I used to follow that girl everywhere. Like, I used to take naps with her. Like, I would go in her room and get in her bed and go to sleep with her when she was pregnant. I swear that was my damn baby. I still think it's my baby. Anyway, I love my sister so much. So, you know, Taco ain't had nobody to talk to. My sister, she dipped out. She was like, look, I'm pregnant. Like, I gotta go. Like, I gotta get this shit for me and my baby, which is what she did. Sister dipped out. I mean, we were still talking, you know. She ain't nothing but a phone call, a text message away. But that don't compare to how it was when she was here with me in person. You feel me? If something ever went wrong, I can go to my sister's room, go in there, lock the door, and just cry to her. I don't want to cry to you over the phone. I want to see you in person. It's better in person. You feel me? So, I mean, once my sister dipped out, Taco was in that bitch alone with her parents. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I didn't know who to talk to. I mean, I had a girlfriend at the time. I think Destiny. Destiny was my girlfriend at the time. My first love. But it's not the same. You feel me? Yeah, I can talk to my girl. But she can only help but so much. She the same fucking age as me. She don't know. She don't know. We both fucking teens. We don't know. So, you know, it was just a lot. It, like, moral of the story, it's a lot. Fuck, nah, for real. So, you know, 16, I just remember I was at school. And this whole school day, I was so irritated. The whole school day, man, I was ready to go. Like, I remember I was just in my classes. Everything was a blur. The whole school day was a blur. From me waking up and going to my first few classes, going to lunch, going to my last few classes, going home. Everything was a blur until I got home. So I just remember being in class. I remember hearing the teacher, but not hearing the teacher. Y'all know on, what is it, Charlie Brown? When the adults be talking, and they be like, that's all I heard. A blur. Taco felt like she was smacked in that classroom. I felt like I was in there high as fuck because I wasn't listening. I wasn't paying attention. I was zoned out. Like, I was gone. So I remember, if y'all hear a dog, excuse me. It's my fucking neighbor. So I remember when I finally, I was like, fuck this. I'm ready to go. So my last class, I left before the bell rung for dismissal. I remember that. We used to get out of school at 3:10. I used to sit there and watch the fucking clock. Like, hurry up. But you know, when goddamn High School Musical 2, summer. Summer, bitch, that was me. Dismissal. Like, I used to watch the fucking clock. So I remember the bell rung all the time at 3:10. Sometimes 3:12. They try to switch it up on us. Cause a school full of black people, you ring a bell at 3:10 and we all just flood the hallway. Bitch, destruction and chaos. Don't do it. Cause they used to do that shit sometimes. It used to be riots. It used to be fights. Niggas running, bitches running. Just going crazy. So sometimes they'll switch it up. But you know, every day it was basically 3:10, 3:12. So I remember this day I left before the bell rung. Normally, they wouldn't let us out the classroom like 10 minutes before class was over. So if you had to use the restroom, if you had to go do something, no, it's the last 10 minutes of class. Sit your ass still. You can do it when the bell rings. So it was probably like 2:40, 2:45, right at that time. I raised my hand. I said, can I go return this book? I need to return this book because, like, today's my last day having it. My teacher said, yeah, go ahead. Boom. Grab my shit. I took my book bag because, bitch, where I was at, the library is very far. I'm not going to go return the book and then come all the way back to class trying to scramble for my shit. No. I took all my shit. I left. I ain't even had no goddamn book. Bitch, you don't read books. What the fuck are you talking about? My teacher should have been like, bitch, you don't even do your homework. What book do you have? So I grabbed my shit. I dipped out. I was just walking around the hallway. I ended up going outside to the buses. I got on the bus super early. My bus driver had the door closed. That nigga was in there like eating a sandwich on the phone. I knocked on the door so he could open the door. He was like, they rung the bell? I said no. I got on the bus, sat down. Bitch, I'm way in the back of the bus sitting down, small as fuck like this. Ready to go home. Alright, maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes past. Everybody's coming out now. Dismissal's fucking going. Niggas getting on the bus. Bitches running. Bitches weave coming out because they running. Book bags, papers flying everywhere because niggas ain't give a fuck, you know. Got on the bus. Boom. Got to my crib. Nobody was home. I don't know where my daddy was at. My mama was probably at work. I don't know where my daddy was at. So I remember I got home. And this is when everything was kind of like coming to me now. It wasn't a blur no more. Everything started to come to me now. I just felt so many emotions. I felt a fucking rush of emotions. Like, y'all know that meme? That meme from SpongeBob of Mr. Krabs when all the people is like surrounding Mr. Krabs and it's a blur? Bitch, that's how them goddamn emotions came to me. I said, hello? Emotional Jesus? Calm down. Like, it was going crazy. So, I remember I got home. And my schedule every day after school was to come home, shower, do my homework. And after that, I can just bullshit when a bitch did do her homework. So I got home. I dropped my shit like always. Taco, one of them people, I dropped my shit at the door. Future Bae, if you watching this, when we move in together, I'm not a dirty bitch. It's just as soon as I hit that door, I need everything up off me. Get off me. The whole day, get off of me. Bitch, I come in the house, get off. Like, I need everything up off me. I don't play. Like, I'll come back and get it later. But as soon as I hit that door, I got strip. Because I either got a pee-pee, I'm hot, or I just need shit off of me. So as soon as I hit the front door, boom, book bag off, hat off, jacket off, shoes off, walk. I remember I went upstairs, took a shower. Daddy wasn't there. Mama probably at work somewhere. I don't know. Taco home alone. Taco was always home alone, especially after her sister dipped. You feel me? So I remember I was watching Arthur. I love Arthur. And I say, hey, what a wonderful time of day. I love fucking Arthur. I was watching Arthur. I had homework, but I don't think I did it. Fuck that homework. So I remember I'm just sitting there, I'm watching TV. And I told y'all, I felt so many fucking emotions. Like, I felt like Mr. Krabs and the whole goddamn bikini bottom was just surrounding me. So I remember I'm sitting on the couch. I started crying. I don't know why. Like, now that I think about it, now that I sit and I think about it, I don't know why I started crying, but I started crying. Like, I remember I was sitting there, and yeah, I felt so many emotions, but I didn't feel emotions to the point where I wanted to cry. I felt so many emotions to the point where I felt suffocated. I felt like I was being fucking, you know, like if somebody took my head and just like fucking squeezed it together. That's what it felt like. But I did not feel like I wanted to cry, but I started crying, like boo-hoo crying. So I remember I got on my phone. I scrolled a little bit. This was probably when Instagram was like just getting hot. I scrolled a little bit, got off Instagram. I said, shit's stupid. Ain't nobody posting nothing. Shit was stupid. So I got up. And I remember I went in my mama room. And I went under her cabinet. And my daddy is a colon cancer survivor. My daddy had colon cancer when I was younger. And ever since then, my daddy just always been like sick. Not sick to the point where it's just unbearable. He can't take it. Sick to the point where he just gets sick easily. And he always needs some type of like medication. He also a dialysis patient. My daddy he does dialysis. So I remember I went in my mama room. I went up under her cabinet, mad medicine. Just medicine for days. Like, medicine that I didn't recognize. You know, she had, like, you know, she had Advil, ibuprofen, Benadryl, Tylenol. She had, like, you know, normal, common shit. But I seen prescription bottles. It had my daddy name on it. So I'm like, You feel me? Like, I was like, So, Taco I grabbed probably like 4 bottles. I remember I did grab Advil. The other 3 bottles, I don't know. I just grabbed some shit. But the main thing I remember was Advil, because it was a liquid gel. And I remember I bit one open. I was so stupid. Y'all, pause this goddamn story time. Advil liquid gel, what the fuck are y'all putting inside y'all medicine? Bitch, I bit one of those open. Bitch, I thought I goddamn swallowed acid. I said, what the fuck is this? Y'all know on Alien versus Predator, when the aliens, when they spit drip, it be fucking acid, or is it the predators? Whoever the hell, one of them goddamn predators, one of them damn aliens, they saliva or they blood, something is acid, or somebody spit acid. I don't know. That's what the fuck is inside of Advil liquid gel. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can't tell me no differently. It's either that or it's McDonald's Sprite inside those goddamn Advil liquid gels. Because, bitch, when I bit into that shit, I said, whoa. Electricity, Jesus? Yes, you're in my throat. That shit fucked me up. I said, God damn. So anyway, that's the story time. So like I said, one bottle was Advil. The other 3 bottles, I don't know. Just grab some shit. Taco took 10 pills. I took 10 pills. I don't know. I just took whatever it was. I popped it. 10 fucking pills. So you know, after that, the emotions kind of stopped. I stopped feeling all those emotions. I stopped feeling closed in. I stopped feeling like somebody was taking my head and doing like that. I stopped feeling all that. And I started feeling woozy. And I was like, well, you done did it now, bitch. Go lay down. Nah, for real. I told y'all there was going to be some laughter in here. But for real, I started feeling woozy. And I remember I just went to my room. Usually, when I used to get home from school, being that I was like the baby of the house and I was the only child still at home, when I would get home, like I told y'all, I had a routine. It was like clockwork. Maybe like 15 minutes of me being home, my mama would call or my daddy would call. And I remember this day, nobody called. So I was like, shit, I mean, maybe what I just did, maybe it's supposed to happen. You feel me? So I remember after I took 10 goddamn Flintstones gummies, I popped them bitches like some fucking sweet tarts, nigga. Popped my line sweating. Woo! Nah, for real. So I did that. I went in my room and I laid down. And I remember Taco is such a big kid because I still had his blanket, no cap. I remember my blanket, my whole sheet set was High School Musical. Bitch, I would not let High School Musical. I love High School Musical. So I remember when High School Musical first came out, I was in 5th grade. Like the first High School Musical movie that came out, I was in 5th grade. And to this day, I am a wildcat, bitch. I am devoted forever, like over the top. I still had a blanket. So I remember my whole sheet set was High School Musical. I went in my room. I laid down under this pink heavy ass High School Musical blanket. I closed my eyes. And shit. I mean, I thought the medicine was gonna work. I thought it was gonna do something, you feel me? But it didn't. It did something, but it didn't do what I wanted it to do at that time. So I remember I woke up and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I said it. I said that when I woke up. I said, what the fuck? Because it stink. It smells so bad in my room. So I lift up. My bed is wet. I said, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm getting irritated because I'm like, hello? Like, the way I was laying, my bed was kind of big. So the way I was laying, I was facing the wall. But when I got up, my shoulder and, like, my back was wet. A little bit was, like, on my fucking bra because Taco sleep in her bra. I'm leaning. I'm switching around, moving around. I finally turned over to the other side of my bed. Big-ass puddle is just throw up. I said, what the fuck? I wiped my mouth. Y'all was just throw up everywhere. Throw up in my hair. I said, what the fuck? I'm looking at the throw up puddle. Bitch, the pills is in there. all 10 of them fucking pills was in the throw up. And I started crying. I started crying so fucking hard. Like, I think I was crying because I was upset. I was crying because I was mad. Because it's like, damn, bitch, you can't even kill your fucking self. It's not funny, but like, now that I'm older, I'm just like, bitch, you can't do anything right. Like, I started crying because I was so mad. I was so mad because it didn't work. I was heated. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I just started crying so hard. So I got up. I took the sheets off my bed. I threw them on my floor. I went and I took another fucking shower. Took a second shower. So this time after I got out of the shower, I went back in my room and I just stood in there naked. Booty butt naked. I'm just standing there. I'm just looking at my bed and I'm looking at the sheets on the floor. I look back at my bed. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, why didn't it work? Like, what's the issue? Should I take more next time? Should I take more right now? Like, what the fuck is the issue? Why didn't it work? I'm getting upset. I'm getting fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad. Like, I'm yelling. I'm talking to myself. I'm yelling. I'm cursing. I'm in my room. I'm slamming shit. I'm opening my drawers, taking clothes out, putting clothes on because I was naked. Slamming shit. I was so mad. Y'all had a whole fucking attitude. I got on my phone. I remember I went to Google and I Googled how to kill yourself. I Googled how to kill yourself. And Google was like, bitch, stop playing with me. Google said, poo-poo. Google popped up, suicide prevention. To talk to us, don't do it. Talk to this person. Call here, call now. Talk to this. Come on this app, talk to us. I said, fuck y'all. I ain't say that, but that's what I was thinking. And I remember I clicked on one link. And it was like a chat room. But like with real-time people, real-time, real live people. Taco don't believe in that. I always think I'm talking to like an automated fucking robot or a droid or something. I don't be thinking it's real folks. So I'm typing. I remember the whole conversation. So I typed. I said, is this a robot? And a person responded back. I said, I'm Matthew. Bitch, Matthew, that ain't what I asked you, Matthew. Bitch, Matthew Perry. I said, is this a person? I said, Matthew, are you a robot? And Matthew said, I'm whatever you want me to be. I started crying so hard. I don't know why. I don't know why that made me cry when he responded with that. I don't know. So I stopped texting. Like, I just had the little, the little ... like when somebody's texting, just like on iMessage, when somebody's texting ... I guess mine stayed open like that. So Matthew responded again. He was like, take your time. I started crying harder. I said, what the fuck type of shit is this? The fuck am I talking to? iRobot? I said, who the fuck am I talking to? Like, bitch. I started getting irritated. I said, I don't need time. I said, I don't even need this app. I closed out the app. Got on Instagram. Scroll. I just kept thinking about Matthew. Bitch in love and fell in love through an app. I kept thinking about Matthew. Kept thinking about the app. I said, fuck that. Went back to the app. Matthew done sent 3 more goddamn messages. Are you still there? Did I say something to upset you? Please talk to me. So I talked to Matthew for a little bit. And then I remember at the end of our conversation, I said, Matthew, are you a robot? And he said, no. Taco ain't going for that shit. Matthew was like, give me your number. I gave him my number. Fucking called me. It was a person. It was a white man. I was like, I mean, shit. At least I think it was a white man. I don't know. Could have been a fucking Indian. I'm over talking as a white man. So I remember me and Matthew was on the phone for maybe like 10 minutes. And he was like, what are you doing? And I told him. I said, Matthew, I just woke up from a nap and I threw up. He said, you threw up? I said, yeah, I threw up. And he was like, what just caused you to throw up? Are you sick? I said, no, Matthew. I said, I just took a bunch of pills. It was just a silence. It was a silence. It was probably like 2 minutes worth of silence. And he said, what did it change? I said, I don't know, but I'm upset now. And he said, but what did it change? I said, it didn't change nothing, Matthew. And he was like, so why did you do that? And at this point, I'm starting to get irritated because what the fuck are you asking me? I'm like, what? Hello? Fuck Matthew, Jesus. Go back to your creator because you're gonna piss me the fuck off. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what it was supposed to change, Matthew. He was like, do you feel any better? I said, no. I feel stupid. I feel worthless. And he was like, okay, so if it would have worked, then what would you have felt? I said, Matthew, I wouldn't have felt nothing. I wouldn't be here. I don't know what I would have felt. I don't know what would have happened after I did it. And he was just like what just caused you to do that? Like, what was your point of doing that? What did it change? How do you feel now? Are you gonna do it again if I get off the phone with you? So at this point, I'm bawling. I'm boohoo crying because Matthew's irritating me. Matthew's pissing me off because he's asking so many goddamn questions. I'm getting mad. I feel like I'm in school. So he's like, why are you crying? Like, am I upsetting you? I said, I don't know why I'm crying. I'm just getting irritated because why didn't it work? Matthew talking to me so fucking much, but the thing in Taco head right now, why didn't it fucking work? Like, I don't want to be on the phone with you, fucking Matthew. Fucking Matthew, I don't even know why I called you. Fucking Matthew. I'm just like, I'm irritated, I'm mad, I'm pissed off. Something I told Matthew, I said, I'm finna go. He yelled. He said no. Like, on some, like, his voice got loud. He's like, no. Matthew. Fuck are you talking to, fucking Matthew? I said, what? He's like, no, stay on the phone. I said, the fuck? One thing I remember about his voice, it was, I don't know. It nigga sounded like Siri. Like, go to your settings right now and put Siri on male. Put Siri on male voice. That's what fucking Matthew sounded like. So I'm like, I'm talking to a fucking robot. I'm talking to like an automated voice message. I'm talking, I don't know, to Alexa, probably a fucking man. So I'm talking to fucking Alex. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he was so calm and his voice was so like, like a fucking robot. Y'all know how robots talk. Y'all, you can tell a robot from a goddamn human. like y'all seen iRobot. You seen robot movies. Like, they talk so angelic. Everything just be perfect about them. Don't nothing seem like it's off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no slang. It ain't no little twang to their words. It's like they talk with fucking punctuation as well. Like after they finish a sentence, it's like you can hear the period. Like, you can hear the fucking comma or the exclamation point. It was just perfect. So I'm like, now I'm getting pissed off because I don't want to talk to no goddamn robot. If I want to talk to a robot, I could just kept texting you, fucking Matthew. So I said, Matthew, I'm finna go. And he was like, just promise me you're not gonna do this again. You're not gonna try this again. I said, yeah. I was like, okay. And he was like, well, when you hang up, can you text me again? Can you keep messaging me? I hung up. I ain't give him a yes or no. I just hung up. Bye, fucking Matthew. As soon as I hung up, he sent a message. I said, yeah, this is a fucking robot. Because there's no way. It, like, how did you already have this goddamn message ready? As soon I hung up, y'all, I hung up maybe like 2 seconds later, boom, message. I said, this is either a robot or this is somebody baby daddy and he got goddamn issues Cause damn, that's how he texts me. Like, Keisha, where the fuck my kids at? Like, that's how quick he texts me. So, me and fucking Matthew, call that nigga fucking Matthew. Cause that's what I kept saying and thinking the whole time I was on the phone. Fucking Matthew. Me and fucking Matthew, man, we probably text like three minutes. I just closed out the app altogether. I closed out the fucking app. I just sat in my room and my mama called. So my mama called. She said, hey, what you doing? I said, nothing. I just woke up from a nap. She's like, okay. She was like, well, I'm on the way home. Figure out what you want to eat and I'll pick it up. I said, okay. And she hung up. I grabbed my sheets. I put them in the wash machine. I said, fucking Matthew. So put my sheets in the wash machine and shit. I mean, after that, I kind of felt calm, I guess. I felt like a release. I don't know. I didn't feel bombarded no more. I didn't feel like enclosed and caved. I didn't feel like I was being suffocated. So I never told nobody about this in my family. I remember I had like a meltdown. I had like, but this was like a while after. This was probably like when I was like 20, 21. I had like this big fucking meltdown. And I remember I was texting my sister some real reckless shit. My close sister. I was texting her some real reckless shit. Like I told y'all. This is Taco attempted when she was 16. This meltdown was happening when I was like 20, 21. Because I remember I was dealing with my ex, the stupid ex. And I remember I was texting my sister. I was going in. And I remember my sister FaceTimed me. But we had each other on pause. And she crying, I'm crying. And I was like, I can't do this shit, Kia. Like, I can't. I want to go. Like, I want to leave. And she was like, can you please? Like, she was like, please, I'm going to send you something. Just please click on it. I said, okay. I'd do anything for my sister. You would tell me jump off a bridge. What's up? I jump. Like, I love my fucking sister. She said, please. I said, okay. She sent me a link. She sent me this fucking link to the same thing that I was talking to Matthew on. The same fucking link. And I clicked on it and everything. I had to sign back up because, you know, from 16, Taco had like 20,000 new phone numbers, 40,000 new email addresses. Taco was a goddamn, hey, I'm a scammer. I ain't no scammer, but I like free shit. So I be having to create like 1,000 different accounts. So I clicked on it. I had to re-sign up. I had to do all types of different shit. They was like, hold on, we connecting you with a fucking user. We connecting you with somebody on here. What y'all thought I was gonna say it was Matthew? It wasn't Matthew. It was actually a girl this time. Bitch name was Abigail. But I don't know. I wasn't expecting for it to be Matthew. I just thought it was funny that it was the exact same fucking place. It was the exact same fucking link. Because, like I said, when Taco Googled how to kill yourself, that wasn't like the first thing that popped up in the search bar. Taco scrolled a little bit. I was scrolling like I was on Pornhub. Scroll. Next. Scroll. Like I was going crazy. And something about that link just stood out to me. And I clicked that one. And that's when I met fucking Matthew. So just for that to come back into my life when I'm 20, 21, it's the same fucking link, same app, same people, just not fucking Matthew. Now it's a bitch. I don't know. I stopped crying. I remember my sister sent it to me. I stopped crying. Like my tears just dried up. I got quiet. My sister's like, hello. Like I said, we was on FaceTime, but I had her pause. Sister's like, hello. She's like, you there? I said, yeah. And she was like, okay. She was like, well, sign up and talk to those people. I said, okay. And she was like, well, I gotta go to work. So just text me. Like, keep texting me. And turn your location on. I said, okay. We said we love each other. We hung up. I ain't talk to them people. I ain't want to talk to them people. I ain't talk to them people. I already talked to y'all. You already helped the first time. Fucking Matthew. So, you know. I think that was it. So, after all that, I took the initiative to figure out, little bitch, what's wrong with you? What's going on in your head? What's wrong with you? Because for somebody your age to be feeling all these emotions, I'm not gonna say it's not normal, but obviously something is a little different about you. Something is a little off about you. So, you know, when I was 21, shit, I'm grown now. I can sign up for shit. I can do shit I want to. Being 16 and trying to tell my parents, like, I think it's something wrong with me. I think I might be depressed. You already know how black parents feel about that. You don't know what depression is. You ain't depressed. You got the newest J's. You got the newest iPhone. You got a roof over your head. You ain't depressed. So, you know, Taco took the initiative to figure out what the fuck was wrong with her. So I remember when I was 21, I was at my gynecologist. And as he's down there, I was telling him, cause you know, like, shit, somebody's digging in my pussy, like, it's awkward. I want to have a conversation. So while he's down there, I'm telling him, I was like, I know this isn't your, like, forte, this is not your department, but I was like, sometimes I can't explain my emotions, and I don't know why. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, sometimes I feel a lot of emotions, and I don't know why I feel a lot of emotions, but I do, and it kind of scares me where my head go once I start feeling those emotions. So he gave me this little sheet, filled out a little sheet. A lot of the questions on there were, have you thought about harming yourself in the last couple months? Have you ever self-harmed? Have you ever took pills without being prescribed that medication? Do you experience a range of emotions within this many minutes? Taco fucked around. I put yes for damn near all them goddamn questions. So he was like, look, I'm gonna give you a card to somebody. He gave me somebody's card. It was a fucking lady. It was an African lady as well. I just had to throw that out there. I don't know. I had to throw that out there, y'all. Like, if y'all gonna go talk to somebody, make sure y'all got the same skin color. I'm not trying to throw no shade, but it's just, I kind of feel like I could relate more to somebody in my color than somebody who's not, you know? But, I mean, my gynecologist is a white man. So, you know, mental-wise, I want to talk to somebody that's my color. Because, you know, I mean, we're not the same person, but we kind of went through the same thing, you feel me? So, I started talking to a doctor. And maybe, like, 3 months into that, they told Taco she suffered from manic depression. Manic depression. I looked at them. So I'm not depressed. I was like, what you mean you're not depressed? She's like, how you know you're not depressed? Because I'm not. She said, okay, but why? Tell me why you're not. How do you know you're not depressed? Y'all know what came out my mouth? 21 years old. You know what came out Taco mouth? Black people can't be depressed. Depression is for white people. My doctor looked at me. She looked me up and down. She said, who told you that? I said, everybody. Everybody my whole life been telling me that. White people be depressed. Black people can't be depressed. We don't have nothing to be sad about. It was just, I don't know. After that, she just opened up my mind to a lot of shit. She opened up my mind a lot. Taco used to be a closed-minded ass little bitch. I used to sit here and say the same shit my parents used to say. You can't be depressed. The fuck are you depressed for? It's people out here in worse situations than you. Why are you sad? What do you have to be sad about? But, yeah. They tell me I had manic depression. It's basically like bipolar depression. It's another word for bipolar depression. I don't know, I guess. It's kind of like your emotions switch drastically. You can't explain why. You can't control it. It kind of just happens. Taco is not a big medicine taker. I don't take medicine because for something that's supposed to help me, it has a lot of side effects. I don't like shit like that. I don't understand. I don't understand what you're telling me. If this is supposed to help me and make me feel better, why does it have so many goddamn negative side effects? Taco don't like medicine. I question shit too much to just ingest some shit like that. Taco, I question everything. It probably irritate people, but I don't care. I question every fucking thing. Because who the fuck? The fuck is this? You want me to put 2 of these in my body 4 times a day? No, nah. But I remember my doctor, she prescribed me some shit. To this day, Taco ain't never touched that goddamn bottle. I ain't never touched that fucking bottle. I still go through the motions. I know it's something I'm gonna be stuck with for the rest of my life. I don't mind. I made it this far. I made it past 16. I made it this fucking far, y'all. I told y'all I'm one of them people, I think everything happened for a reason. Everything that happens to you is for a fucking reason. I don't give a fuck if you just got fired. I don't give a fuck if you just got beat on by your significant other. All this shit happening to you is happening to you for a reason. Whether you're the one causing it or somebody else is causing it. I don't know. I just feel like the universe put you in predicaments because you're supposed to figure your way up out of there. Not just give up and break down. You in that position for a reason. You're not gonna be put in something that you can't handle. You feel me? So I think I'm doing pretty good. I mean, look at me now. I ain't the happiest, but I damn sure ain't the fucking saddest or the maddest. You feel me? So you know. I was supposed to explain my tattoos to y'all. So, moral of this story, y'all. Moral of this story is don't give up. Whatever you're going through, you're gonna get through it. I promise. Don't be the reason that your life ended. You feel me? Don't do no shit like that to yourself. Like, fuck everybody else. I hate hearing that. I hate hearing, what about your parents? What about all your other loved ones? Fuck them. Think about yourself. But don't be the reason you don't have kids. Don't be the reason why you don't finish your favorite show. Don't be the reason why you in the fucking hole getting buried with fucking dirt. Don't, like, just chill the fuck out. You feel me? That's kind of what I told myself. Y'all know Taco is a very hardcore person. I want to be sympathetic, but I kind of feel like if I'm hard, y'all will listen to a bitch a little bit more versus me being like a crybaby. So you know, moral of the story: don't let temporary feelings have permanent effects on you. Another moral of the story is it's okay to get help. It's okay to talk to people. Another moral is depression does not have a certain skin tone that it latches on to. So whether you white, brown, black, purple, bitch, depression not out here just on the hunt for some white folks. Depression not out here like, y'all seen Rebecca? Y'all seen fucking Dylan and Colton? Hell no. Depression gonna be like, you seen Rodrigo, nigga? You seen fucking Keisha? You seen Tyrone, bitch? You seen Lily? Depression don't. You seen Ling, nigga? Fuck, nigga. Depression don't give a fuck. And don't let nobody sit here and tell you you can't be depressed. You don't have no reason to be depressed. Motherfuckers don't know you. They don't know what's going on inside you. So don't let nobody sit here and tell you what the fuck is going on with you inside of you. You feel me? And my last moral: don't try and figure shit out on your own. It's okay to talk to people. Talk to people. As much as Taco hates people, I've learned that a part of life is interacting. You can't live without interacting with somebody, someone. There's no way. So it's okay to get help. It's okay to ask for help. It's nothing wrong with you for going to a fucking shrink or to a psychiatrist, a doctor. It's nothing wrong with you. The people who don't go, with something wrong with them. Because, bitch, why are you not seeking help? You feel me? Just get help. Ain't nobody gonna judge you. It ain't nobody business. You feel me? I really could have kept all this shit to myself, but I know I stand on 100,000 people. I have a platform. Why not? You know, why not help motherfuckers? You know, it's little gay kids out here looking up to me. It's little straight kids out here looking up to me. Why not? Why not tell y'all? You know, but Oh, let me tell you about my tattoos. So, I got sent in a stupid ass angle. This tattoo right here, keep going. The semicolon. So a semicolon basically represents something that just keeps fucking going. You get me? A semicolon tattoo, it can stand for like depression, addiction. Whether you beat something, you got away from it, you kept fucking going. You feel me? You're the author of your own story. And you could have put a period and decided to end your story, but you didn't. You put a fucking semicolon, which means you're still here, you're still going. The keep going was like, just keep going, bitch. Shit get better. You feel me? I'm not where I want to be, but eventually I will be there. This one, love yourself. Bitch, I'm pointing at the cloud. Love yourself. Y'all know how Taco is about self-love. If you don't know how I am, bitch, go watch my self-love video. Nah, for real. It's just always been something about just loving myself more. I've always been like super into it. Especially after my toxic relationship, I learned that I need to love myself before I can love anybody else. So that love yourself tattoo is kind of like self-explanatory. You don't really need a big background, big story on that. And in my other one, it says creation. This one. Creation over destruction. So, you know, like the common mind over matter tattoo, I wanted creation over destruction, because like I always used to tell y'all, Taco used to be a very self-destructive person. I used to self-harm. If I wasn't harming myself, I was harming people around me. Not even just physically, but, you know, mentally, emotionally. I would take my anger and put it out on whoever the fuck I was dealing with at the time. So, you know, creation over destruction. Take all that energy and put it into something. Put it into anything, whether you do hair, whether you do eyelashes, eyebrows, makeup, you cut hair, you draw, you do music, you do YouTube, you participate in a sport, in an activity. Take all that energy, whether it's negative or positive, it doesn't fucking matter, because good always outweighs the bad. Take all that energy and put it into something creative. Create something versus destroying it. Don't destroy shit. Because for what? I don't know. I mean, that one kind of self-explanatory as well. So, you know, that's kind of it. I might do a tattoo video, because y'all probably like, bitch, what is all this shit on you? But it's really just those 3 tattoos that kind of has something to do with this fucking story time. But, you know, I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. I hope I ain't make nobody sad. I'm sorry. But Taco here to stay, you feel me? So, okay, bye. I want some orange juice.